Pause for a moment and look down at your desk. Among the gleaming electronic devices may lie an object so humble you barely notice it. The pencil. No battery. No Wi-Fi connection. No touch screen. Yet this simple tool has quietly become a bridge connecting imagination to the tangible world for hundreds of years. The journey of the pencil is not merely the story of stationery. It is a story of science, war, commerce, art, and even the philosophy of human life. It all began in 1564 in Borrowdale, England's Lake District. After a violent storm, ancient oak trees were uprooted, revealing a strange mineral beneath their roots. It was jet black, smooth, and mysteriously lustrous. At first, locals believed it was lead, calling it plumbago, meaning lead ore. But the mineral did not burn like coal, nor was it metallic lead. In truth, it was graphite, a crystalline form of carbon. The Borrowdale deposit was considered the purest ever discovered. That misunderstanding left a curious legacy. We still call it a lead pencil today. The pure graphite blocks were initially cut into sticks to mark sheep. Soon, people realized it left bold, clear marks on paper. This discovery would transform writing. The only problem was graphite was soft, fragile, and easily smudged the user's hands. To solve this, people wrapped string around the graphite sticks or clamped them between two pieces of wood. From that moment, the earliest pencil was born. During the 17th and 18th centuries, the pencil gradually became a favorite tool of artists and engineers. But the true turning point came in the late 18th century when war broke out between England and France. The supply of high-quality graphite from Borrowdale was blockaded, causing a severe shortage across continental Europe. In response, Napoleon Bonaparte called upon scientists to find an alternative. In 1795, inventor Nicolas Jacques Conté created a revolution. He ground lower-quality graphite into powder, mixed it with clay, and fired it at high temperatures to produce a stronger, smoother pencil core. More importantly, by adjusting the ratio of clay, he could control the hardness and darkness of the writing. The grading system of H hard and B black was born from this innovation and remains in use worldwide to this day. Meanwhile, in Germany, the Faber family began industrializing pencil production. What had once been a rare handcrafted item became mass-produced. These pencils were found in schools, offices, and studios across Europe. The brand Faber-Castell would become one of the oldest and most prestigious. Industrialization not only lowered costs, but also improved precision and consistency. Then an intriguing question arose: why are most traditional pencils yellow? The answer lies in clever late 19th century marketing. When high-quality graphite was sourced from Siberia near the Chinese border, manufacturers chose yellow, the color associated with Chinese royalty. Painting pencils yellow suggested a regal graphite core inside. That color gradually became a global standard. The pencil evolved not only in its core but also in its casing. Cedar wood was favored for its softness, smooth sharpening, and gentle fragrance. In 1847, the first hand-cranked pencil sharpener appeared, ending the era of carving with a knife. In 1858, Hyman Littmann received a patent for attaching an eraser to the end of a pencil, an innovation that forever changed how we write and correct mistakes. Before that, people had even used damp breadcrumbs to erase pencil marks. Throughout the 19th and 20th centuries, the pencil became a symbol of education. Millions of children first learned to write their names with a pencil. Architectural sketches, early musical compositions, groundbreaking mathematical equations all may have begun as trembling pencil marks on white paper. Yet pencils also found their way into unexpected places. During the World Wars, spies used pencils to write secret messages. Graphite's chemical stability made it possible to conceal micromaps within the pencil body. When the space race began, both the United States and the Soviet Union brought pencils into orbit because they did not depend on gravity like ink pens. NASA astronauts once relied on pencils for note-taking in zero gravity before specialized pressurized pens were developed. Entering the 21st century, many believed the pencil would be completely replaced by keyboards and touchscreens. Instead of disappearing, however, it evolved. Mechanical pencils offered precision without sharpening. And digital styluses such as the Apple Pencil brought the spirit of the traditional pencil into the digital world. Though technology changed, the core principle remained the same: a direct connection between the human hand and human thought. There is a profound philosophy hidden in this journey. The value of a pencil does not lie in its yellow paint or brand name, but in the graphite core within. The same is true of people. We may be judged by appearance, titles, or possessions, but what truly leaves a mark is our inner core, our thinking, character, and beliefs. And just as a pencil must be sharpened to produce fine lines, human beings sometimes must endure trials and pain to grow. Imagine how many constitutions, masterpieces, and great inventions began with a delicate pencil stroke. A pencil may grow shorter over time, but every millimeter worn away is a mark left upon the world. It is not loud or flashy, but steady and faithful to its purpose. Today, when you hold a pencil, you are holding more than 4 centuries of history, from the storm in Borrowdale in 1564 to Conti's laboratory, to Faber's factories, to space stations and modern iPad screens. It is a legacy of human intellect and creativity. And perhaps the next time you write a new idea, sketch an unfinished dream, or simply jot down a small plan for tomorrow, slow down for a moment. Feel the pencil between your fingers. Remember that every line you draw is not merely a thin streak of carbon on white paper. It is the culmination of centuries of discovery, experimentation, failure, and innovation. It echoes from dark English minds of the 16th century. From laboratories glowing with furnace fire, from cedar-scented workshops where craftsmen carefully fitted wood around graphite cores. Each stroke continues a journey nearly half a millennium long, a journey of a humble yet resilient tool that has accompanied humanity through triumphs and turmoil alike. It was there when a child first learned to write their name, when an architect sketched the curve of a building not yet built, when a composer wrote the first notes of a symphony that would one day move millions. Before the world could hear, see, or touch those great achievements, they existed as fragile pencil lines. The pencil reminds us that every great accomplishment begins with something small. A sketch can become a masterpiece. A scribbled calculation can open the door to scientific law. A hurried note can grow into a life-changing project. The pencil allows us to make mistakes and to correct them. It teaches that failure is not the end, because behind the tip lies an eraser. An eraser, a symbol of second chances, patience, and growth. When you sharpen a pencil, you watch the wood shaved away to reveal the dark core inside. It is an image of human life itself. Sometimes we must be sharpened by challenges, setbacks, and losses so that our finest qualities can emerge. A pencil grows shorter with time, yet in wearing down, it leaves its deepest marks. Its value lies not in lasting forever, but in what it manages to write. In an age of touch screens and artificial intelligence, the pencil remains a gentle reminder that creativity begins with the direct meeting of hand and idea. No filters, no algorithms, just you, a blank page, and limitless imagination. The moment graphite touches paper is the moment an invisible thought takes visible form. It is the moment the future begins to be drawn. So the next time you pick up a pencil, do not see it as an ordinary act. You are holding a legacy of knowledge, a symbol of learning and innovation. You are continuing a story nearly 5 centuries old, a story of a small tool that has helped shape humanity's greatest ideas. And perhaps the very next line you draw will be the starting point of something greater than you ever imagined.